Josh again. Welcome to Raven Tactical, and this is going to be one of the first videos we're going to do that shows you a little bit of a how-to. We've done a couple videos of kind of, blogging in the car type thing, so we're going to give you a chance to maybe learn a little bit. Start with a little simple project. This right here is my Mossberg 500. The barrel's off right now. The barrel getting a breech barrel or breech muzzle brake attached to it, so I'm having that TIG welded on. What I did do was I bought a Speed 4 stock. As you can see, it's got a Blackhawk stock on it right now. I just didn't like the Blackhawk stock very much. If you can see, one of the things that I didn't like is where the pistol grip sits. The slide release on here, it hugs too close and it makes it a little difficult, especially if you have gloves or if you're just trying to get it fumbling at night and your dexterity is a little down. It's just a hard thing to get to. Plus, I didn't like how the stock sat. It just felt uncomfortable shooting. It wasn't like the most pleasant one. There is two versions of this stock. There's one with like a recoil spring built into it. Maybe on a Remington setup it would be a little bit better. The slide release is slightly different. But overall I was okay with it, but I wanted something different. So I'm going to take this off and then I'm going to sell the stock and then put the Speed 4 stock on. So Speed 4 stock was about $50 on eBay. They used to sell them, I believe, in stores. So Speed 4 stock has some features to it. One, it's all one giant mold. It's going to push the stock further back so that it's not going to cover up on the slide release. Two, it gives you an option of having additional a couple more rounds in the magazine, or magazine in the back of the stock. So we're going to go forward and put it together, and we're going to cover everything that we're going to need to do. It also has a sling swivel spot too if you need it. Comes with everything you need, springs and the end plates for it. So we'll take this one off. Kind of comes off like an M4 style on an AR. You're just going to use the back end of this, mallet it off, set it aside. On Blackhawk they use a large Allen. So this Allen is, let's see if I can find the size on it. Well, it's actually not written on here. Fairly big, so you're going to stick it in, find the nut, see if you can get it. Once you find it, it's not reverse threads, so you're good. You're going to take that off. Blackhawk stock, and it's not bad. I guess I would say maybe someone with a Mossberg that maybe wants it, he can have it. Different strokes for different folks. So I just wasn't happy with it. It didn't feel comfortable. So with that in mind, I'm going to put the new Speed 4 stock on, which instead of an Allen, it comes with this really long screw. So you line up your thread holes, or your thread, kind of the molded part with here. You get it inside. So I'll show you. There's a mold here. You're going to match the mold in there. With this is when you put the main screw through, you're going to have to screw it in a little bit to get it past the initial mold of the plastic, and then you're going to try to find where it sits. So it's a little tedious. So part 2. So as you're getting it in, you're screwing it in, and you're going to give it a little tight. I found the best way to kind of get it in was to put it between my legs, brace it, and then kind of find your threads that way. And make sure it's really nice and snug. I mean, right away, let's just flip it around. Right away, it's already a lot better. The slide release is right here. It's no longer covered up. It's beautiful in my opinion. And being able to shoulder it and having something already before even putting the buttstock pad on, it already shoulders a little bit better. And I don't know, I'm already digging it. So the next step, because it is a Speed Force stock, because you're actually looking forward to adding additional, ammunition or your magazine count, you're going to install these. So let's see. Comes with 2 springs. I mean, the packaging was pretty nice. I don't know if the guy had it. It looked brand new, so when I got it, I'll try to put a link in maybe Brownells or where I got it from. I mean, I got it off eBay and the guy had more to sell, so I'll try to put that in the link. Let's see. Alright. So, let's see. So I don't know if you saw it, there's 2 channels, there's an upper and a lower. I believe it holds about two standard shotguns, the 2 3/4 inch. So I mean, you're looking at it that way. Actually, I know I did it wrong. Stock. There's also it surprisingly comes with a, I guess you want to call it slide foregrip. Currently the Blackhawk one is on there now. I'm debating whether or not to keep it, mix match it. So far I kind of like the Blackhawk one. It's a little bit wider, I got bigger hands. This is a little bit harder plastic. I'm going to keep it, toss it to the side, and see which way I want to go. So we'll see, I guess, in the end which way I feel like going with it. You have a butt stock pad, and then let's see, we just have to line this up. Now, which way did it go? Just like that. So I'll show you guys quick, and I appreciate the patience for this. It's kind of our first video we're putting together on a how-to. So you're going to take basically the cup, put it in the spring, you're going to follow it in the back end of it, push it through, and then that way it appears in the front. You're going to do the same thing with the other side. You're going to take your spring, find the notches, push it through, and then you're going to take the buttstock, label side up, you're going to follow it in, and you're going to get a screwdriver, which I'm going to have to go get a different screwdriver. So we're back, and you're going to take your screws, put them in the hole, take your screwdriver, try not to strip it out, start one side, start the other side. Don't go all the way down. It's kind of the same theory on how you torque something down. You don't want all your pressure on one side. And then hold her down, and then you should be good to go. Just tighten up your screws. Up. Something to consider too is, maybe a little bit of Loctite wouldn't hurt either. Vibrations, especially with shooting, stuff like that can happen. You don't want to use a real strong Loctite, the same stuff you'd use for a scope. Like, use a little bit of blue Loctite. It's strong enough to keep it from vibrating loose, but it's also, you can still break it loose. So, as you can see, your extra rounds holders can hold it here. Got a few in the magazine tubes. It looks all set. Pretty neat, in my opinion. I think that's pretty cool. And then, like I said before, now this slide release is opened up. So now, pretty simple, pretty straightforward. It should, if you get your tools, and I would say from start to finish, the hardest part might be if you have never taken one of the original stock off. I would say it shouldn't take you longer than 10 to 30 minutes, and that includes finding your tools. And then, so I think have a good day with it, have fun, and I'll post a link for it's called Speed Force stock. So if anyone's interested, shoot me a link, or shoot me an email, or shoot me a message. Subscribe, post comments, and let me know what you think. So, have a great day.